Hello,
Hello, good evening, ma'am.
good evening. How are you?
I'm great. How about you?
I am doing great. Thanks for asking. How is your day going, by the way?
It's been good.
Okay, all right. So I think we are meeting for the first time, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So can you please give me a short introduction before we begin?
Okay. My name is Anushka. I am in ninth grade. I am 13 years old. I'm connecting to you from Faridabad. My hobby is to listen music and do art and craft activities.
Okay, okay. You are in eighth class, right?
Ninth.
Ninth. Okay. All right. Thank you for the introduction. Should I introduce myself also?
Yes, ma'am.
So my name is Japneet Kaur. I'm a freelance academic writer and I'm also a language trainer. I'm connecting to you from Rajasthan. Besides that,
Okay.
I love to read books in my free time and I love to communicate with speakers like you.
Okay.
Okay, that's great. Have you been to Rajasthan, by the way?
No, ma'am. I
Achha,
haven't had a
okay.
chance.
Okay. How many states you have traveled so far?
I have traveled UP, Delhi, and Uttarakhand.
Achha, all right. So a few only, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, no issues in that. And how is your English journey going, by the way?
It's been good. It's very good.
All right, that's great. Let us begin with today's session then.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Today's session will discuss something about our health, the rising cost of the medicines, and the expenses. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, first of all, tell me how often do you get sick?
I don't get sick often because I take precautions.
Like,
Yes, like if it is a season where we can get cold easily, so I drink herbal medicine that my mother prepares, and we protect myself by wearing clothes, extra layer of clothes as well.
okay, that's good. So, I think being a teenager, you are being very specific about these things, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's great because I have seen most of the teenagers they are behind junk food and they are destroying their
Yes,
teeth.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. Now tell me, like, what do you do to keep your immunity well? Is there any specific thing apart from that herbal medicine?
Yes, my in morning when it is Sunday and I don't go to school, so my mother prepares a juice, a vegetable juice, and something like that. So I have that, and I also avoid junk food most of the times.
Okay, that's great. How important is hydration to maintain your health better?
Hydration is very important as 70% of water of our body is made up of water. So if there is dehydration, we'll feel sometimes dizzy, and as well we'll not feel active. We'll feel lazy also. And there are some diseases we can get by dehydration as well.
Absolutely. And you know what? Nowadays, I think one word we are using कि बाहर मत जाओ लू लग जाएगी. How will you
Yes,
translate in English?
we should not go outside then, or else we'll get hot wind or we'll get sick, something like that.
Okay. So first of all, don't say get. You say catch. You will catch
Catch.
cold. You will catch loo. Loo in English is translated as heat stroke.
Okay.
Okay, you can check the word in the chat box also. Heat stroke.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, all right, that's great. Now tell me, like during the COVID times, were you affected with that virus?
No, ma'am.
Oh wow, that's great. So what kind of precautions were you taking back then?
First of all, that everything which we were buying from outside, it was being sanitized. We were using masks, and every time we used to sanitize our hand, even if we go outside, and even just a little bit, if we just step out of our house, we used to sanitize our whole hands and everything that we don't get the disease. And we wore mask also, and distance to keep ourselves safe.
Okay, that's. But I think in Delhi, the COVID-19 was very severe, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Cases were increased. So like your
Yes,
father, he's in which sector?
he is working in liquor sector.
Acha, okay. So I think he got work from home, right?
Yes,
Okay, okay. That's why things were more at good convenience.
yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, what do you think about the online learning education system during the COVID-19 times when you used to have online classes?
First of all, I didn't like that because of online classes, I developed the need for spectacles. So the thing is that I don't like it because of that. There are many of my friends also. They were very healthy before that. Their eyes were fit and fine, but after that, when I saw them, they developed a need for spectacles, and they were wearing spectacles, and I was also one of them.
Okay, all right. So
And
currently
also,
also,
yes, and also we were not able to connect to our teachers because of some network issues. So that's also one of the thing I didn't like it.
so were you also the student who was sleeping when the class was going on?
No, ma'am.
That's good. Okay. So you were the one active, although you didn't turn on your camera.
No, ma'am. I turned on my camera as well.
Okay. Was it compulsory for you all?
Yes,
Then that is because I have seen most of the students they are switching on the camera and then lying on bed,
yes,
right?
ma'am. They're lying on bed, and some are playing video games in the background.
Exactly. There was no respect actually for that system.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay, got it. All right. Now, whenever you felt like, when was the last time you felt sick?
Last time I felt sick, I actually don't remember it because I didn't feel sick right now in these days.
Okay, no issues. That is very good because you're having good immunity, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So, whenever you fall sick, like where do you prefer to go? Private hospital or government hospital?
In my area, there are no government hospitals, so I prefer to go private hospital. And I get treated at my home only. My mother gives me medicine, so
So,
I'm
so you usually avoid going to hospital, right?
yes.
Okay, that's pretty good. But now tell me, as a teenager, what do you think that the cost of medicines and the treatment is it rising or it's not?
I think it's rising because when I sometimes go to hospital, I see that every the when we go to doctor, their fees has increased. For example, when I was younger in my younger days, when I used to go, the fees was 300. Now it's some have rise. There is a rise in their fees that sometimes it's 800 or 500, and operation fees or surgeries, the fees is also they have a rise. So yeah, it has it.
Okay, you were getting confused between these two words, raised and raised.
Yes.
So what will you say that the prices have increased or prices have risen? You can use the third form, RISE and risen.
Okay, ma'am.
Right? And continuously, I think today also the prices are rising. So it's a
Yes,
continuous
ma'am.
rise, you can say. Okay. So I think they have separate visiting fee, and on the top of that, they charge for the medicine also, right?
Yes. And the medicines are also very costly nowadays.
It is. I agree. I think in Faridabad too it is because in Delhi and all, na?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Now, in that case, tell me, for example, would you ever like to become a doctor?
My goal is not to become a doctor. My because I have no interest. I don't have that much interest in science. So that's
Okay, all right. So basically, what do you want to become?
I want to become an entrepreneur, and I want to become an independent girl.
Okay, okay. That's your dream field, right?
Yes.
Okay, okay. That's pretty great. So I think right now you are only in 8th standard. In the 10th, you will start choosing a subject from 11th.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, got it. Now let's play a quick game. The game is this or that. I'm giving you two options. You have to choose one and state me the reason why. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
All right. Your first option is what will you choose, maths or science?
I will choose maths.
Why?
I will choose maths because nowadays maths is very necessary till 12th, and one more reason that I don't have that much interest in science. So this is the second reason, and I need to know about money and commerce, so I will go with maths.
All right, that's great. So currently, so I think it's compulsory, na, till 10th standard.
Yes, till 10th it's compulsory, and after that we have a choice.
Are you going to private tuitions for the same?
Right now I'm going for science and maths only. Only in this year I started my tuitions.
All right. How is your experience with the offline tuitions?
It's very nice. My sir is very good, and everyone is very friendly.
So are you able to focus? Because right now I think you're having vacations, right?
Yes, ma'am. Right now we are having vacations, but I'm able to focus, and I'm trying to cover extra syllabus of my school.
Upcoming exams, no?
Yes,
Okay, that's great. Your next option is, what will you choose? You will choose beaches or mountains.
for traveling.
Here for traveling purpose.
Okay, so I will choose beaches because I have been to mountains. So now I want to experience that what's it like on beaches. So
Okay. I think you went to Uttarakhand. There the mountains
yes,
are there.
yes, yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay, that's great. Any of your friend who has been to Goa?
I don't think so. There is anyone.
All right. I think your school will take you to school trips. Then do go. So maybe you will visit some other different places, right?
Maybe because our school doesn't take us out of Haryana
So,
and that
acha, okay. Why?
that is
Why is it
for
specific
NCC
reason?
cadets. For those who go out of Haryana, there are camps for NCC cadets who go out of Haryana, sometimes Rajasthan and other states as well.
They are NCC people, na? So they will.
Yes.
But are you having NSS also?
No, I don't know about that actually.
Okay, let me tell you NCC and NSS. NCC you already know. NSS means
Yes.
National Social Service.
Okay.
Basically, you know what you do is you teach people without any charging any fee. It's like a social service. You're doing charity or donating something or something like that. Part of NGO. Okay, it comes under
Okay. Our school donates some materials such as toys, clothes, and stationery items in NGOs. And some of our seniors they also go in old age homes and others other places as well. So I think that something is like that.
It is not exactly those students are only going for internship for certificates, so that can be the reason. In NSS, you actually become the volunteer and you give the service selflessly without any
Okay.
benefit to yourself, right?
Okay.
So I mean, they are different. I think it happens in college especially. In school, we are
Okay.
having NCC to train the people according to the army level, right? That's the
Yes,
difference.
ma'am.
Okay, that's great. So, like, whenever your school takes you to anywhere, be it in Haryana, anywhere, I think you should join with your friends, right?
Yes, I go every time.
That is necessary. A social life is also needed.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. Your next option is independent house or apartment.
Independent house.
Why?
Because I want to design my own house that I have a whole picture in my mind that how I want my house to be so independent house.
What are some facilities would you like to have in your dream house?
One is that there would be a play zone
Mm-hmm.
and my dream bedroom you can say that
Okay.
what I feel like and one more thing is that a kitchen where everything is available and a cafe kind of small and library as well.
Wow, beautiful. Hi, it looks good. So I hope in future you will be able to design it, right?
Yes.
Okay. And currently you are living where, in house or apartment?
I'm living in an independent house.
Okay, okay, all right. So you have never actually lived in the apartment life, right?
Yes, ma'am. I have lived when I go to my maternal uncle's house. So he lives in apartment. So there I experience.
Okay.
There I have experience.
And do you like that facilities given there in the apartment?
I like that, but I think we should have when we have our own independence house. It feels very nice. But apartment sometimes there are people in the next apartment next to our apartment. There are some people who are doing party at night and loud noises. So
There is a lot of disturbance in that place. I
Yes,
understand. Okay, got it. Your next option is summer season or winter season.
winter seasons because in summer season I don't like summer seasons because almost all of the time I don't get to go out because they say that because my parents say that you we shouldn't go out in this kind of season because we'll get sick. We so that's the reason. And in winter season, one reason is my birthday comes in that, and we go on excursion, school excursions, and these are the reasons I like it.
I understand because I think even if you are in Delhi or Rajasthan, the temperature is very bad there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
That's why our parents advise us, and they are right also.
Yes.
Okay. The next option is snowfall or rainfall.
Snowfall because I haven't experienced it yet, so I would go with snowfall.
Rainfall is common, but do you like to get drenched in the rainfall?
Sometimes I like to get drenched, but when there are high chances of getting sick, so I don't.
Then
Yes,
you avoid it. Okay.
yes, ma'am.
Your next option is audiobook or ebook.
I think I would go with ebook because I would read it on my own and enhance my pronunciation as well and my vocabulary. Because in ebook we just listen it, but when we read it, our all senses are working. So that's a more better option. That's a better option.
Do you like to read storybooks or novels?
Actually, I don't have time, but I have one book which is The Alchemist, and it's about real life experience. So I'm reading that. I've just started that.
Okay, that's written by Paul, right? Paul
Yes,
Coelho.
Paulo Coelho.
He's a beautiful writer, so you should.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, got it. And your last option is which one will you choose? I'm giving you two powers. Okay.
Okay.
First power is power to travel without a passport, or power to read others' mind. Which one will you choose?
I would go with the power to travel without passport
Okay, why?
because I don't have a passport yet. And other option is that read anyone's mind. I don't think it's correct to invade anyone's privacy, and it's up to them what they think. So I don't think so that we should read others' mind.
Okay, that's perfect. You respect everyone's perspective, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's beautiful. Now let me test your vocabulary. Please open your chat box and write. Let's see if you know the meaning or not. Okay. Yeah, the first word. Can you see it?
Yes, ma'am. Sublime. Sublime means to. Sublime means to get converted to gaseous state. I guess I have read it sublimation.
So sublimation is different, but as an adjective, sublime is different.
Okay.
The sublimation means when you have kept naphthalene balls, they get dry in the
Yes,
air,
ma'am.
right? So that is sublimation. Sublime means something which is beautiful, very beautiful,
Okay.
and you can't describe it in words.
Okay.
How you can use her performance was very sublime, was very beautiful that you can't express in words. Her beauty is very sublime in nature. She's that much beautiful.
Okay.
So you can use this for mountains, landscapes. I went to
Yes,
some
ma'am.
mountains and it was sublime. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
The next word.
Yes, ma'am. Procrastination that when we keep denying something and keep setting the date that I'll do it tomorrow and we don't do that thing.
Don't say keep denying. You are not denying, you are delaying.
Delaying. Okay.
Correct. You're right. Are you a procrastinator?
No, ma'am.
Okay, that's good.
Sometimes I become a procrastinator in some tasks, but not actually.
That is normal human nature.
Okay. Embrace means that to embrace means that to uh, change. I'm not getting the word.
Okay, give me a sentence.
That embrace the change. We should embrace the change.
Hmm. So embrace has two meanings, okay? One meaning is to hug someone. You are embracing your mother, you are embracing your sibling, okay? And embrace also means to accept, like embrace the changes,
Yes,
accept the
accept.
changes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very commonly used to try to use these words.
Okay, ma'am.
And the next suggestion I'll give you is that, okay, let's talk about the feedback first. You're very enthusiastic, you're very engaging in this session. That's the best part. You're trying your best to use good vocabulary. I noticed invading, privacy, interference, and whatnot. You are trying your best, okay? But sometimes what I feel is that in order to complete the sentence, you end up using the wrong words sometimes, like
Yes,
denying,
ma'am.
delaying, rising, raising. You get a bit confused there, okay? So for that,
Yes, ma'am.
keep your pace of speaking a little slow. We don't have to catch a train. We are very patient, very
Okay.
calm, expressing our thoughts. That's it.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
I know
Okay.
you said it, you are a very good speaker. You can definitely improve well. You have that potential also. Okay.
Okay,
But you don't
ma'am.
have to get too excited. Everything in excess is bad. You must have heard it.
Yes, ma'am.
So we have to keep everything in limits. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Besides that, the next thing, best part is you're not making mistakes in the grammar. It means that okay, you are better in that. Maybe the more we talk, the more errors we can find because in this
Yes.
session you didn't make any error. That's good.
Yes.
Okay. And second, what
Okay.
I suggest you is try to add some idioms to your speech.
Okay.
Give me some examples of idioms which you can use.
Sometimes we can use cost and arm or and leg and kicking and alive as well. Time and tide waits for none. And these are some.
Okay. You can use this idiom in any circumstance. Check your chat box.
In a nutshell, yes, I know the meaning.
In a nutshell, in short, in brief.
Yes, ma'am.
The next one.
Next one, under the weather, means when we are sick or something like that.
Exactly. The ball is in your court.
Sorry,
The ball is in your court. What does it mean?
I don't know the meaning of that.
Okay, let's learn. It's very easy. The ball is in your court. Can you guess the meaning?
I think that the ball is in your court means everything is under your control or something. The luck is on your side.
Exactly. So now I have done my part. The ball is in your court. It is your choice, whatever you want to deal with the situation or anything.
Okay.
It's your chance to take up the decision. Simple.
Okay, ma'am.
So just like this, you will get multiple idioms. Try to use them. The problem is you know them, but you're not using them.
Yes, ma'am.
So a knowledge stored is not sufficient. So we have to do it more.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So now tell me, what will you go and practice? You'll try to use the words which we are learning in this session, trying to inculcate the idioms. Okay, and try
Yes,
the
ma'am.
pace of speaking should be a little slow.
Okay.
Okay, try to work upon
Okay.
these three areas today.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Any questions or doubts from your side now?
Ma'am, actually, I want to know that how to use vocabulary because when we speak, I don't get actually the vocabs. When I know them, I at that time also I don't know that how to speak that in the sentence, and I forget it sometimes as well. So, what I should do?
So, first of all, to improve the vocabulary, replace the ordinary words with synonyms. Okay.
Okay.
If you are saying that, okay, this product is real, don't say real. Use the word authentic. You know this word
Okay.
authentic?
Yes, ma'am.
So try to replace them. And how will it come? We can do one thing, like whenever you join the session, I will write down some words in the chat box. Then I'll give you some time. Then you can use all these words throughout the session.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
What you are struggling with is lack of practice. You have to speak more so that it can come naturally to you.
Okay.
At your home, whenever you feel, start talking with your mother in English, with your sibling in English, with your father, anyone around you. And you know what? Second thing is start thinking in English. जब भी आप सुबह उठते हो ना, पहला ख्याल मन में जो आ रहा है, start translating कि अच्छा मुझे आज
Okay.
यहाँ जाना है. Today I would have to go at this place or whatever. Start
Okay, ma'am.
observing yourself, the activities you are doing, and sometimes it will happen that things around us we can't translate them in English. So try
Yes.
to Google them, try to search them, and start thinking. Critical thinking skills and daily practice. These two keys can help you.
Okay, ma'am.
try to experiment this and let me know in the next session how it's helping you. All right.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much for the session.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Good day.